A bombshell documentary exploring the ties between Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein has accused the royal of being in a relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell. It features interviews with palace insiders, and it comes as Prince Andrew prepares to face a civil trial in the US on sex abuse charges.
From the way she was allowed to enter and exit the palace at will, we suspected that she may have had an intimate relationship with Prince Andrew.
It's called Ghislaine, Prince Andrew and the Pedophile, and it airs in the UK today. Sunrise Royal editor Rob Jobson joined us now. Jobbo, are you shocked that Andrew was bonking Ghislaine?
Well, I'm not sure it's true. Let's be honest, the person they've called up, Koshi, is a guy called Paul, the copy there who was quoted, and he actually did 6 years in prison for fraud. So I'm surprised he's quoted on a television programme from this. He was jailed in 2009. So, and he also wasn't a protection officer. He was a static policeman that stood outside. He wouldn't have known the intimate details of what was going on. So that particular guy they quoted there, I would take his evidence with a pinch of salt. But the actual documentary itself is a very good documentary. It seems to explore a lot of things, including the little black book. And there's a great scene in there where the presenter goes through Epstein's black book and gets Prince Andrew's mobile and gets his answer machine message. But yeah, it looks undoubtedly they were close. Undoubtedly they were friends. But I just found it difficult when I watched the documentary to take the evidence of a convicted felon as making as sort of convicting Prince Andrew.
Oh, good point.
OK, so how do you think this could impact the sex assault case against him?
Well, I mean, the bottom line is they're going to have to look at real evidence when it comes to that case, and that evidence is mounting up against him. There's no doubt that he was friendly with Epstein. There's no doubt that he was friendly with Ghislaine Maxwell. You know, goodness, she was invited to all the palaces on a regular basis, and even though the policeman that was convicted of fraud was speaking there, you know, he's not necessarily lying. But he wouldn't know the exact detail. My feeling is it just shows the real link between Maxwell, Epstein, and Andrew. And the more and more that is repeated, the more dangerous it becomes to him in that case, because two of those people, Maxwell and Epstein, have been convicted, one of being a paedophile, the other of a sex trafficker. And that doesn't look good for Prince Andrew.
Yes.
He was always known as Randy Andy, wasn't he? So it's all coming home to roost. Jobbo, thank you for that.
Thank you.